Hey everybody, this is me and you forever. This is my channel. We talk about bump dates, updates, pregnancy blog. Yay! So I know I'm behind. I am so sorry for the people who watch my blogs. But this blog is between 17 and 8 weeks update. So stay tuned and watch the next clip. Bye. Okay, so now I'm back, guys. What's up? How y'all doing? Today, I think, is the 12th. Ooh, Binky got a dentist appointment tomorrow. Just believe my little child. Anyway, so this vlog is 17 to 8 weeks update vlog. I am going to try to remember what happened in those weeks. I am like really behind. I am like further along now than what I was then. Hold on. Yes. Anyway, mom's life for real. Anyway, so 17 weeks. 17 weeks was for me. Sorry about that. My lovely 2-year-old. Say hi, Believe.
Hi.
Say hi. Anyway, likes to touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. If you're going to sit with mom, you can't touch, okay? Okay, so 17, like I was saying, 17 weeks was more of an emotional journey for me. It was more of, okay, mommy has to talk. Mommy has to talk, okay?
Me too.
No, not you too. You just, okay. So it was more of a emotional journey for me. In that blog, I was like ups and downs and like happy, sad. I guess getting out of that last little bit of emotional stage for me, and everything. Look, she's doing cute lips. Mwah. Anyway, so it was a growing thing. The baby started growing a lot more. I felt the baby move conceitedly. Thank you. My belly just like shot out. As you know, is this if you have more than one child, this is my third one. So by me having a third child, I was like your top of your uterus like separates from the wall of your abdominal stomach. So that's what happens. Yes. And so it makes you look pregnant more than you are. But literally that would happen in 17 weeks. Nothing really changed. I got more dizzy standing up too fast in 17 weeks than I would in my other weeks. Nothing else really stood out as me in 17 weeks. It was just the emotional part for real. And then a couple weeks later after that, then you find out what you're going to have. And so in the next video, hi, I'm back. So she decides to leave. So, like I was saying, really on 17 weeks was just an emotional journey. Just transitioning out from the hormone stage in your 4 months and like almost starting your 5 months pregnancy. that was really that happened in my 7-week update. So let's go to 18 weeks. Yay! So this video is not going to be that long because, like I said, I have to remember of everything where I was. In 18 weeks, I kind of slacked off, like around 15 weeks, but like really 18 weeks, making my videos kind of went like downhill. I think it really did have to do with the emotional. I just didn't want to be in front of the camera. I was kind of busy. Just everything was just like all over the place. Like, I don't know. I think it was just like 2 weeks of emotional roller coaster, like woo, like that, just all over the place, and I just didn't. So, like I was saying, it was emotional roller coaster. My battery or not enough memory space on my cell phone. So that's how I videotape my videos. It was like emotional roller coaster at 18 weeks and 17 weeks too. So that's why I just was like down on the blocks. And now it's time to catch back up because I'm trying to reboost my energy. What else happened? I think that was right around Valentine's Day. I went to the doctors and in 18 weeks, got this weird symptom. Itching. I was itchy everywhere. I'm still itchy, but it's not that bad like it was in the beginning. Well, we thought maybe it was my diet. Then we switched my diet and tried to add a little bit more fruits and vegetables and everything else into it. It wasn't the diet. So we thought it maybe was the lotion or shampoo I was using for my hair. As you see, I need a haircut. No, it wasn't that either. We don't know what it is. So my doctor decided to give me some testing for some blood because she think it might have been my pancreas, my gallbladder, my kidneys. Maybe I'm lacking in potassium because they don't know. All she knows, that my midwife said, all she knows is sometimes women get something about either their pancreas or the gallbladder, and it just makes them itch. And it's not an itch that goes away. It's an itch. It's all over your body, and it's not good. And you have to take medicine because it can affect you and the baby. And when I was talking about this itching, okay, it's like, it feels like restless leg syndrome. First, it starts off as itching, like you want to claw your skin off. Then it feels like tiny little needles just all over your body, just poking you, and you don't want to be touched. And then you get into one position where you don't want to be moved. And it got so bad to the point where my husband got off of work and he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Don't touch me." He was like, "Well, what I do?" I was like, "You ain't doing anything. I just don't know what's going on in my body right now, but I'm in pain." And I was crying, ready to go to the hospital. So what happened was, my doctor said I could take some Benadryl. It took forever for that Benadryl to kick in for it to make it go. He told me to get in the shower, and I got in the shower. And once I got out of the shower, it felt like it made it worse. And then he just lotioned me down with, as you can see, this lotion. This has been really, really one of my friends. It's a cheaper version of Novena that you can get at the dollar store. And it's been working. And I don't have my purse down here. But my brother, he went to the store for me too and bought me Vaseline with cocoa butter in it. Now, as you said, I know. I told y'all I can't use artificial cocoa butter. It has to be real. Well, this one is real in the Vaseline. So that works and can control the itchiness. And also I use itching cream. Now, the only time I take the Benadryl is if it's like super, super worse and I can't control it. Then, another symptom that I had in 18 weeks was kind of concerning for me and my midwife was dizziness. And that usually goes away after a while, but mine has been there. I can get like start dizziness on this side, or if I move too fast, I start being dizzy. She told me take my time, and maybe my sugar has dropped. Eat a little bit, eat more. Make sure that I'm eating at a good enough time. Make sure I'm eating everything I need in my diet, and so go from there. And make sure I stay on my vitamins. So, as y'all can see, I take so many vitamins. And I did it in the one video, so hold on. I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back to show you my video. Hi, I'm back. I meant to say show you my vitamins, so. Get this out of the way. Long enough. Ooh, I like that shit. Okay, so as y'all can see, I take a fish oil. It's 1,000 milliliters. I don't know why this looks backwards in the camera to me. I take a B12. As y'all can see, I take 1,000 of vitamin E, a 1 a day for women, and also I take, this is my multi-day vitamin. I'm going to cover up because there's too much information on here. That's prescription. That's why I'm covering that up. I take this one is 500 vitamin C. I haven't took this one yet. I haven't even opened it up because I still have a 200, and I don't want to mix the two together because let me open it to show you. This pill is smaller. As you can see, this pill is way smaller than this pill. This one's bigger. So I don't know how the two will mix together, so that's why I didn't just add them into that. So I'm going to finish these little couple ones out shit a week. And then I take a 400 vitamin D, because I'm very low on my vitamin D. In the state of Pennsylvania, a lot of people don't know, if you live in the state of Pennsylvania, you do have a low vitamin D deficiency level. Talk to your doctor. I'm not telling you. That's just what, you know. Sorry, I got cut off again. I don't know if I need to go back and clean out my memory. But anyway, the doctor did tell me that a lot of people in the state of Pennsylvania do have a vitamin D deficiency because we don't get a lot of sun. So, you Californians, good for you. Oh, I take folic acid because I need extra folic acid. Pregnant women should take, they said, should take folic acid anyway. You can get it in your vitamin of your prenatal. But I just take it because I need the extra little bit, and I'll explain why after I get done. And, oh, I take another vitamin. Hey, everybody. When I was talking about the folic acid vitamin pill, it's because I have to take it extra. It's because I need extra because of the gastric bypass. So, I didn't get to explain that into the video when I was doing it. So, this is a little clip to tell you why I take a little bit more folic acid. It's just that in my prenatal vitamin, I need to take a supplement for it. So usually, them vitamins that you're seeing, they're all supplement vitamins of what I need to take. So stay tuned and enjoy. And, oh, I take another vitamin. So, hey, I'm back. I got cut off again. I am so sorry. I don't know why. So I take a 5,000 vitamin, let me get this up at the sun if I can, D3. And I do this because I need like over 50, and I have to take like a lot of pills to get 50 over the counter. So what I usually do, it's probably not enough, but it's enough for me right now because my insurance won't give me a script. They used to. I take 2 of these. That makes 8. And 1 of these. So I'm still getting my vitamins all top of that. I was taking a folic acid. I think not folic acid. I'm saying this one. I can't remember what I said on this one. But I was taking this. I'm trying to remember. I'm losing my mind. Iron pen. I think this is iron. But this, they did say this pill right here will kind of mess with your stomach, and like literally it's kind of harsh on your stomach. And I just stopped taking it because I started one time and it did that to me, and I was like, no, I don't. The baby was not liking it, and I wasn't liking it, so I was like, okay, no, we're gonna try doing that one later. So we're gonna try that later. Okay, that's much better. So, that was it. Like I was saying, Why? So we did a whole new add in vitamins and stuff. The vitamin E we just added in there. We added another D3 in there, as you can see, but it was the 5. And we added the folic acid into my diet. And after that, it just seemed like it helped a little bit more of me being awoke and maybe stop with the dizziness a little bit. But I still have it there. So that's what we talked about in visit. Let me see. Was there anything else? Well, okay, so when we talked about in my 18th week appointment at my midwife's office, we talked about depression. Okay. I know y'all could say that I was in that emotional roller coaster and but that was more for like being pregnant. You know what I mean? I know what depression is. I know the symptoms. I know the signs. Like, I work with people with depression, so it's not like I didn't know. And then she was talking about the itchiness. Well, if all my blood comes back, my blood has not come back yet. If all my blood, and there's a reason why my blood I didn't do it right then and there. So you gotta realize when I make this video, it's like a couple weeks already went past that we already did. Like, I already went to my doctor's appointment. This appointment was on the February 14th, and we're like, I think March 12th is today. So she said to me, if it is that all this stuff comes up and my blood comes back good, then she wants me to go talk to a therapist. I might be depressed. No, I'm not talking to a therapist. And let me tell you the reason why I'm not talking to a therapist. Because I don't feel depressed. Now, if I felt depressed, I would go see a therapist. I'm not one of those type of people who would not go for the safety of the well-being of my child. Not one of those people who wouldn't go. I really believe there's something going on, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. People don't understand. It's been 2 years since my gastric bypass surgery. 2 years. 2. And so, people don't understand. I just changed my whole body chemical balance in my life. I just re-altered my whole anatomy. And a lot of people don't understand that. And this is what makes me mad. I understand that you're trying to do your job. I get that. But what I don't get is that you're not calculating in that I had surgery as a bypass patient. So stuff me being pregnant might be different now because I digest a whole different type of way. Like, everything is different about me. Like, I digest, I process everything different was in my body. Like, I'm like, if you really think about it, I'm the same person, I'm the same human. I've been in the same body for like years. But technically, my insides are all new. The way that they rerouted it. So, I'm just saying, for people who are pregnant, who are gastric bypass patients, if you run across something like that I went through, just be God be with you. Like my midwife said, that I wish there was a person who does with, I don't know why my lady's doing that, who do with people who are getting pregnant after bypass surgery. Because it just makes it a difference. So, yeah, my weight jumps up and down. She's like, well, you need to watch your weight. Okay. It's bad. I don't know. I'm just like a little frustrated because it drives me up the wall to go ahead and just jump and say, hey, it's a depression. No, hey, it might not be depression. My husband's with me every single day and he knows how I feel. Gosh, who wouldn't get tired? You're pregnant and I have a 2-year-old and 2 8-years-old. So why would I not be tired? So I don't know. But this video is already 6 minutes. Anyway, there was one more thing that I was going to say. I totally forgot and it's in my mind. So I will be doing another 19-week video. I'm probably going to do a 19-week video separate. Because that's when we found out the gender. You stay tuned. We found out the gender about that. And then we'll be doing a 20. And then probably do the 20 and the 21 together. But 19 probably might have their own little video. But anyway, that's 18 weeks, 17 weeks update. I hope you. As y'all know, I always put the information of how your baby's growing and everything, what's going on with your child at the end of the clip. So y'all stay tuned and y'all will watch that. I'm trying to remember before I get off this with y'all to talk about if I forgot to do something else before I edit this video. What was it? No, that was it. That was it. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. This is Me and You Forever, Ashley's Bump Dates. So please stay tuned and thank you for watching my videos. Bye.